Like, how are you the YouTube's Ghostbuster, my nigga? Like, God did not tell you you was the narc detector. Like, newsflash, bitch. You don't have a PhD, a bachelor's degree. The only thing you qualified in is TOXIC, bitch. Like, you're toxic as fuck.
Oh, I'm out of pop my shit. I'm coming like MC Hammer, nah, nigga, you can't touch this drip. Smoking like a blunt, better hit different. Oh, yeah, go your being like this. See me with a baddie, with a fatty, watch a Mac at his fine.
It probably got water damage. God damn, we can't have shit. What up to my yangy gang? It's me, GRAMZ, checking in. Yeah, I just got done washing my face, brushing my teeth. I want to show y'all this lotion that baby got. When I say this does wonders, I don't know. I think it's like an aging cream. Ever since I started using it, like, I feel like I've been looking a lot younger and real rejuvenated and like just very nourished. My skin feels very nourished. So I want to present this to you. It's called Mageline, Mary Mageline Soap Company. Get you some. Get you some. Because when I say it smells just as good as it feels and just as good as it works, baby, I feel like I'm aging backwards on some Benjamin Button shit. That's exactly how I feel. Babe. Sorry, y'all. She can't hear me. She's across the house. But I do want to take this time. I'm put on a hat today because I got a new hat. Yeah, I got this hat from Burlington last night for $7.99. When I say I'm absolutely in love with how the brim is shaped, how simple it is. If you ever want to buy me a fitted hat or a snap hat, just know that I like simple shit. I don't like no extra patches, a whole bunch of signs all over it. If you notice, when I make hats for my clothing line, I keep it very, very simple. I don't add a bunch of extra shit. So just a little TT if you think about giving me some crispy. But I love this hat. Ooh. So I'm putting on a hat today. Cause I feel like I ain't wearing no hat, no new hat. I ain't bought myself a new hat in a long time. And I bought myself another one too. I got this one strictly for baby. See, me personally, the logo ain't really my thing, but it's the color scheme, the way it fits on me, now how good it looks, that made me want to buy it. On top of baby was like, get this, oh my God, you gonna look good if you wear this on Valentine's Day and you drop a Valentine's Day collection. Cause boom, she always talking about business. So every time we shop and we look at it from a business standpoint, like, yo, get this to match this set that you dropping. Get this to match this. She just loves coordination. That's part of her life. So that's what helps me stay coordinated and have a lot of structure when it comes to like my brand and shit. So shout out to my baby, yo. Like the reason why I was inspired to like even take my brand further from where it was already was because I was seeing her do her thing. And normally when you get next to somebody that works like a boss, move like a boss, think like a boss, breathe like a boss, smell like a boss, eventually you're gonna become a boss right there. That's a gem. Take that and run with it. For all my future business owners, get around people that are always working around the clock towards their own brand, their own business. You're only gonna become the second person to be a boss. You know what I'm saying? So, hold on, wait. Was I recording? All right, but yes. Let me show y'all what the hell happened last night. Let me show you. Gotta go. All right, gang, I'm back. This is a prime example of how you have to completely watch what you say. Your tongue is a powerful thing. Like, the words you speak out of your mouth really can determine, like, the outcome of a lot of things. So, the reason why I say that is because, you know, on my live yesterday, I was bragging about how I said I could stand in the middle of a tornado and still, like, have on a happy face. Which, it wasn't a lie. I was bragging about that. However, I did not know that the universe was going to put me to the test that night. Because why the hell did a big-ass goddamn thunderstorm / tornado happen right outside our house last night? I woke up at like 4:30 in the morning, scared as shit. Now, I told y'all I was hard, and you know what I'm saying? I was a bitch ass nigga. Yes, but you remember I was like, maybe we should go downstairs. Oh my God. See? I was scared. I was telling baby, I was like, maybe we should get downstairs, because I'm thinking. I'm telling her, lay your ass down. But I felt like the roof was gonna blow off. So I was like, let me go let's protect ourselves. I done went and got Pepper out the goddamn. I let him sleep in the garage at night, because this nigga like to bark in his cage. But I moved his cage inside the house so he could feel like he's not alone, because I was scared. I was scared, y'all. But that wind was so powerful, y'all. You would have thought that, like, we were going to get swept out our beds. That's how powerful it was. And then we went and Googled it, and it was like, there's a severe thunderstorm from 4:36 a.m. to 5:15 a.m. So when I checked it out, we was 6 minutes in. So the first 6 minutes was powerful as shit. And when I say the whole 45 minutes was powerful, all that shit was scaring me. I was like, yo, something about to goddamn get wiped away. We were making sure houses wasn't blown away. That's how hard it was. You could see the rain going in circles in the middle of the street. And I feel like, personally, babe, though, the reason why it's crazier over here is because this all used to be a forest. So it's like, yeah, they done cut down. None of the porta potties knocked over? Yeah. Yeah, they stink. But I know something that's similar to a porta potty that knocked over. What? Let me take you guys to see. Y'all, why our trash can is behind the house and everything in it came out. Yo, the side of the house look crazy. I got a lot of cleaning to do. Oh my God, like, oh my God. Look, garbage in the backyard. I can't make this up, y'all. I can't make this shit up. The craziest shit be happening. Yo, like, this is a big ass hill behind the house. We're gonna definitely get a fence soon, but this is a big ass hill. If the garbage can would have went back there, yo, we just would have been hit, because I'm not going down there. I already be feeling like it'd be bears down there at night. Yo, this, my friend, is why I'm gonna have to do a lot of cleaning, because I don't want to leave none of this back here. None of this. This looks nasty. Pepper's little diaper just looks dirty. But this is why you gotta be mindful of the things you say, yo. Your tongue is powerful, man. My tongue is powerful. That's why I choose not to speak on a lot of shit. I choose not to address a lot of shit. Because I'm mindful. I know deep down, I don't wish no harm on nobody. I'm a loving person. But it just seems like motherfuckers love to speak on me. So, you know me, I always got a little trick to my video. You know, I always got started off with dropping some gems. And then I got time to address the toxicity, the ratchet shit. So give me 5 seconds. We finna address the shit that motherfuckers keep tagging me in. And I'm gonna show you some reads. And we're gonna do a little reaction. Let's do a little reaction to some of the shit that's been said about me, all right? Gotta go. I'm back, gang. What it do? Y'all, so I said all of that to say this. You know, I always got some type of lesson that's buried in my crazy ass life of just grams. Like, I live a crazy life. You guys get to witness it firsthand. You get to see, like, my relationships. You get to see my friendships. You get to see, you know, the stuff I put out there on top of the shit that people just make up about me that you guys get to witness. For those of you who've been following me for the last 8 years, you would know that I went from being super childish, and I mean childish like in relationships, I mean childish in real life. I mean, I used to be super playful. I just really didn't take nothing serious when I was a lot younger. So now I'm reaching this age where I'm about to be 36 years old in a little less than goddamn 2 months. It's like certain shit I just don't play around with no more. I'm not as playful as I used to, and I'm more demanding about my respect. No, I'm not forcing nobody to respect me, but how I demand the respect is surrounding myself around people that are respectful. When you go to my friends list on Instagram, if you look at like just the things I share, I really like don't want to keep up with drama. I follow the Shade Room and I follow basically astrology pages, y'all. Like, this is how serious I am about like just being in a place and only seeing nothing but positivity. And I'm okay with a little negativity, because knowing what's going on in the world, like deaths and the crazy shit that's going on, definitely I need to consume a little bit of that so I can know how to move based on what's going on in the world. Just staying up to date and in front of a lot of shit, right? So I don't follow this person on YouTube, never followed this person on YouTube, and I'm the topic of this person's videos almost every other day. Yeah, true enough, she'll probably go like 2-3 weeks without making videos or speaking on me. But really, for real, her time is super invested in GRAMZ and Avery and my ex's life. Like, just super invested in things that have nothing to do with her. And she calls herself the narc inspector, I guess. She's like the narc ghostbuster, I guess. Like, she feels like she was called on from God to come and confront people that seem to be narcissists. And she calls out people she's never met in real life. And when she's calling them out, she's very disrespectful with it. Like, she's calling you out your name. She's really bullying you. She has people that subscribe to her, that follow her, that think like her and move like her. She has them like on your page calling you out and basically stalking and trolling. Like, whenever there's a video made on her end, one of her supporters come and comments on every video that I make. And it's getting hard to ignore now, because now I'm cool with her ex. Now, how we became cool was because last year, when basically my life was like going in a whirlwind, like friends was dropping off, I was dead in relationships. I was just reinventing myself. And when you have to reinvent yourself, it really takes like you having to get rid of certain energies that's around you to become a better you. And that's what I was going through at that time. And it was a very public breakup, so everybody had an opinion on what I was doing and what everybody else around me was doing. And everybody had their own story about GRAMZ before GRAMZ even said anything. So, this person, the T, that's my homie, that's my dog. We got a lot of similarities. Like, she's either Aquarius rising or Aquarius sun, one of those. But she reached out to me last year when all of that shit was going on, when I had so much shit going on. And she was like, she basically put me up on game. She was like, bro, I know you probably don't care. She was like, but my ex basically is like just dogging you out on YouTube. Like, every other video, she's doing long videos. And I just want to let you know that if you need somebody to speak to, you know what I'm saying? She reached out on some humble shit. And, you know, I'm not the type of person that just jumps on the bandwagon, because I don't believe in like bonding through drama. So I, you know, respond back, appreciate you letting me know, fam. Enjoy your day. So probably like 5-6 months went by, and this person that she warned me about, which is her ex, still was making videos. Not once did me and T speak. You know what I'm saying? We came around when it had nothing to do about the drama. Because like I said, I don't like drama bonding. So we ended up reaching out to I think I ended up reaching out to her, like just checking on her mental state. Because damn, if your ex is doing me like that, I can imagine what you going through type shit. So I did a mental check on her, because her ex was making videos talking about her too. And we just started chopping it up from that day forward. And every conversation that we have, does not involve talking about our exes, talking about YouTube, period. We just talk about life and like just uplift each other. Like if we can go weeks without talking to each other and just send a text and be like, yo, hope your day going right. Like shit like that. So nobody linked up to form no type of alliance. So we did mention that, you know, we should do a video together. Let's just talk about things. And she was like, shit, I want to interview you because you're an interesting ass person now that I get to talk to you, you know, outside of the YouTube world. So we ended up doing an interview and she broke it down. It was like a hour, 45-minute or an hour video. She broke it down into like 4 segments. And I love how she broke it down. Her editing skills is just like mine. She like told the story as if I would have told my story. You know what I'm saying? The interview. I love it. T, you the GOAT, man. You the GOAT. But ever since then, we have a healthy amount of respect for each other. And then OG came out and made a video. And we both was like, yo, OG, goddamn, makes sense, bro. Let's chop it up with OG. Yo, we need to work together. Like, this shit lit as fuck. It has nothing to do with like form an alliance to talk bad about people. It's like, yo, because we the type of people that don't like to speak out, let's just try to find a way to speak about situations without putting our business out there, without trying to, you know what I'm saying, seem like we trying to defend ourselves. Let's just let people have and be who they need to be for the internet type shit. So that's the story about how me and the T became cool, y'all. That's my dog. Huh, OG, they're my dogs. They keep me level-headed. They ain't here in the physical, but my phone, we be sitting there texting, talking, like just laughing it up and just lifting each other up. And those are the type of friends that I want to surround myself around. And no ill intentions at all, okay? I'm gonna say that. So that's how I met the T, okay? So boom. The T made a long post on YouTube and her YouTube community because her ex was, you know, we're about 2 years later now, and her ex is like still making messages and making videos talking about her. So she was kind of fed up and she went off. Now, if you know the T and if you know as much about her as I know as much as I know about her, she's really not the type that is like problematic. She don't curse for real on her page. So the fact that she was like going off, I don't know the extent of the relationship with her ex. I don't know too many deep details because we rarely talk about it. But I know if it was something that was worth dropping a long message on YouTube, that it was worth it, that she felt it was worth it. It had to have been something that triggered her to go off like that, because she don't never go off. This ain't just a regular part of her conversation, calling people bitches and hoes. But look, hey, me personally, I was like, yeah, bro, you know, I shared her post and I was like, this is a person that's basically fed up. Like, I get it. Like, I done been there and done that. Like, you get talked about all day long. You got multiple people speaking on you as if they know you. And because the person seems like a reliable source, everybody just believes what everybody else is believing. And I don't think other reaction channels know this, but when y'all talk bad about somebody and don't show them no type of grace, your subscribers pick up on that, and they go out their way to comment and basically repeat the things that these reaction channels are saying, and they come trying to troll our pages. So I don't think they know that, and I think that's why a lot of us YouTubers be like, yo, F the reaction channels, because certain reaction channels just don't promote positivity. They disguise it like they do, but they don't. And part of the reason why I don't fuck with the T's ex is because nothing she said about me has ever been nice, ever. And she claims she watched me for 8 years. Well, if you watch me faithfully for the last 8 years in my previous relationship, half the shit that you repeated and spoke on, and repeated half of the toxic shit that people saying about me. So it was like, you couldn't have been a fan for real, for real. You could watch me for 8 years, but you wasn't really a fan of me because you ain't learned nothing about me. My subscribers who've been around just as long as she claims she been around has nothing like crazy to say about me in my previous relationship. So this ex has been making videos calling me out my name, like talking bad about my girl, like just really going off as if I or my girl personally did something to her. So I'm gonna let y'all listen to how she talks about me.
Dear GRAMZ and the T, all right? This is a thing that I need to make clear to
It's her page.
that are watching this.
She went live.
This person that decided to read this long-ass, creepy-ass fucking book that the T decided to post, okay? I'm not gonna read this shit because clearly, to me, it's creepy. If you have to respond, make a damn fucking video.
For one, why do she have to make a video? Why does it matter whether it was a response in writing or in a video? Like, why you want to see her? Why does that matter? Which way she choose to respond? See, that's controlling, because people do shit to you and then they get mad because they can't control your reaction. Like, why is that even a part of your conversation right now? If you so angry, why is the fact that she chose to write the message a problem versus make a video? Maybe she feel like you're not worth her time. I don't get it.
A video, like the video that you made when you interviewed GRAMZ YUNGN, the person that I decided to start making commentary on because I realized that she was a narcissist just like you. You've been following GRAMZ.
I want to know, how is she so deadlocked on I'm a narcissist? Like, for real. Like, has she met me? She give me vibes like she met me in person, and I turned her down.
In Lily's relationship for years. So when I did see the breakup, I decided to make commentary on it. And you, the T, who only does videos, screen records on carbonation.
She displays no type of leadership qualities. Dead ass. Like, she feel like her tactics is to basically troll you from her page, talk about you all day, form a bunch of opinions from a bunch of other people. She taints the view of people that like you, but she want to convince them that you're such a bad person. She displays no type of woman empowerment at all. And people like that are a plague to society, for real. She has nothing good to offer to the YouTube world other than trying to be the YouTube's narc buster. And all you do is spread toxicity. All you do is talk about people. Why do you think you so damn like above everybody? And then you use narcissistic tactics to catch a narcissist. Newsflash, bitch, it does take one to know one. It does. So of course you'll know all the qualities because you know everything you've done. Of course nobody really knows much about you, for real, because you hardly talk about what you do. Can we get to know you, please? Nobody knows you. And all you do is sit around and just talk about people. That's the only way that anybody even heard of you, is because you're in everybody's mentions talking about everybody's old mate. Like, you want to be the woman scorn leader. Like, how you the leader of the woman scorn team? That shit just does not make no sense. And you sit around and pop shit. That shit is weird as fuck. Like, and she be gaslighting. And for those of you who don't know what gaslighting is when you goddamn having a simple conversation with somebody and they purposely say something to talk down on what you're saying. You could be having a heart-to-heart with somebody like, hey, babe, I don't like that you left the garbage on the sink. Oh, you're just an OCD. You could have got it up. You just OCD. You overreacting. That's gaslighting. When you downplay somebody's actual emotions and what they're bringing to you and make it toxic. That's gaslighting, y'all. And she does that shit all the time. She does it to other YouTubers. So I know for a fact her relationships suck. Anybody that tries to have a relationship with this bitch, I know they're gonna be stressed the fuck out. They're gonna have 3 strands of hair. I know you got bitches' hairs falling out. Cause I know for a fact you wouldn't be able to, I would never be able to date a bitch like you, for real. That's just real nigga shit. Like, you are not my type. So you could keep commenting on how ugly I am to you, But guess what, baby? You ugly on the inside. I ain't gonna sit here and talk about your physical appearance because I'm pretty sure there's somebody that look like you that somewhere out in the world that got a good heart that y'all probably could pass as twins, and I don't want to sit there and call you ugly because she might be. She beautiful. Somebody with a good heart that look like you gonna be beautiful to me. You know what I'm saying? Someone with a good heart that don't act like you would be beautiful to me. So I'm gonna just say that now. But she stay gaslighting. She sits around and talks about me all day on her page. And then the moment I say anything in response, because everybody sends me the messages, everybody comments, and the people she talk about me to come and comment on my page and tell me everything she done said, or she talking, tell me when they talking shit for her, carrying on the hate train. So she does it. And then as soon as I say something back, it's, oh, GRAMZ, ain't nobody worried about you. Newsflash, bitch. Your last 10 videos says otherwise. And if that's not insanity, I don't know what is. If anybody can sit around and just believe that this girl is a narc detector and let her just really influence y'all to believe people are fucked up individuals, you gotta go and check your scalp and see what screws is loose on your damn self. Because all I see is nothing but a bunch of women scorn in her comment section. That's saying GRAMZ ain't shit. GRAMZ ain't shit, but GRAMZ made it to the topic of your conversation. GRAMZ ain't shit, but she the subject today. Let's do a 10-hour video. That's gaslighting. You want to make it look like I'm not qualified to defend myself, but you could sit around and say everything about me under the sun. That shit is weird to me. And I don't understand how anybody could date somebody that is toxic and impulsive. The fact that this lady is even as angry as she is and coming to the internet speaking so angry about me, somebody she don't know, and about her ex, somebody she only spent 3 months with.
When I say throw rocks and hide your hands, this is what I mean. The T chose to reach out to GRAMZ
and did
a 4-part interview with her.
And did.
Like I said, throws rocks, hide hands. She removed all 4 of those fucking videos that she made with GRAMZ.
So, why does that matter? And then she throwing it the fucking, putting all that emphasis on it like that shit's gonna make it even more powerful. Like, that shit does not mean shit. What does that mean? Oh, well. So what, she wanted to delete the videos? Why can't she just want to clean up her page? Like, it's the fact that this woman does not even want to see the lighter side of shit. Everything she thinks and speaks on is like on some negative shit. She automatically thinks the worst. How can anybody be in a relationship with somebody who always thinks the worst? Maybe this lady got a network deal and they was like, hey, you can't talk about this. Can you take this off your page? Because this going to get you more money if you do this. You never know. But why are we automatically thinking that's a bad thing because she wanted to delete videos? I delete pictures off my page every day. You see, it's the little shit that she pay attention to that lets me know how toxic she is. Pepper, move it.
Well, technically it was 1 and she cut it up in 4 and released 1 each week. She removed all videos. Example of throwing rocks, hiding hands.
Girl, you got an Android. Throw that away. If you're gonna throw something, throw that Android away.
Right now, but I don't have the energy. I started reading part of this. This bitch said that I had somebody dox her. That is fucking a lie. When I tell you, I swear on everything that I love, that is a lie. I would never dox anybody. Okay?
Skip it through this shit. I ain't got all day.
That I love. That is a lie. I would never dox anybody. Okay? Unfortunately for me, I had a friend who I showed a video of you, and this friend decided to share that video with my subscribers. Once I found out about it, I was sick to my stomach for days. I cried about it. But my friend did not give a fuck because I guess she just wanted to expose you.
See, that alone, I don't know the details of their relationship. I'm not gonna flex. This is just me reacting to what she's saying because she likes to talk herself into some bullshit. So the fact that you said that you didn't out nobody, you didn't out the T, and you was sick, it fucked you up, but you're still calling this person your friend. And now the T is, you felt so bad about what your friend did did you feel bad for the tea? Or did just karma fuck you up and you got sick because you tried to do some old evil ass shit and it came back on you super quick? That's why you was sick. Is that why you was sick? Like, for real, for real. Because how you sit around on the same breath, sitting here blaming it on your friend and saying this motherfucker's still your friend and not taking no type of accountability. Like, that alone lets me know you couldn't be my girl. Because how you goddamn drop a picture, I mean, how you put somebody's business out there and it's the business you volunteered to one of your people that you call yourself trusting, and then they turn around and expose you and then you making it seem like it's all your friend's part. You ain't gonna take no responsibility for the fact that this information wouldn't even made it to your friend if it didn't start with you? Huh? Am I smelling a narcissist? Or am I smelling somebody that's throwing rocks and hiding their hands? Huh? Ain't that what you doing? How you sitting here talking about she's throwing rocks on her hands, and then you just thoroughly explain on how you showed somebody something and they turned around and showed somebody, and then you goddamn call yourself being sick behind it to the point you confronted them, but you still sitting here saying this person's your friend? Baby, it sounds like a setup to me. Cold-blooded. Cold-blooded.
The person that chose to make videos about you afterwards, whether male or female, whoever, they did that shit on their own. I never had to ask anybody to make any video on behalf of me. I've never asked anybody to dox anyone on behalf of me or any, period. That shit is just fucking crazy. I'm so fucking angry right now. I literally, I swear to you, I want to read this, but I'm not going to.
Girl, you read it already. That's why you mad.
It's gonna fucking make my blood pressure go up.
Girl, you the devil. You stay hot.
When people leave long, scary, weird, comments like this, commentary on me.
When somebody pull a me on me, that's all I heard. What I choose to do is when somebody leave long, but it's okay for you to do a 10-hour video talking about GRAMZ and her life and calling GRAMZ bitches and all kind of hoes and motherfuckers. I don't take the time, so I don't know I just see little snips of what she says about me, but she be going the fuck in. So the fact that she's so angry that somebody is pulling a her on her lets me know that she can't even handle what she dish out. This y'all leader of the new school? This is y'all leader of the narc clan? Of the narc busters? Is this y'all leader of the narc busters? Because I promise you, you won't learn shit but how to be more toxic, how to be cancerous, how to spread cancer. Nothing about this woman is a lady. Nothing about this girl is a woman. This is a child. She has childhood trauma. She has something that she's battling. And I got 5 minutes into this video, y'all. And I done heard her explain on why she ain't got no job. Baby, I think you lost your job like 3 months ago, 4 months ago, or something like that, 2, 3 months ago. Ain't no temp services that around your way that you can hop on? Like, what? Because I remember motherfuckers laughing at me, talking about my business is not doing numbers, my channel don't get views. It's doing something. It's doing something. It's just crazy. The person that's living through hell literally is giving people hell on this internet shit. And it's people she don't know, just spreading hate and lies. That's just sad. And the people that dealt with her let her slide, but she continues to keep talking about them and making their life miserable because she don't have shit to focus on. She's a very talented woman from what I've seen. I've seen she knows how to paint. Why aren't we focusing on painting and broadcasting our skills? But you want to take down people that you don't know, never experienced, never had a conversation with, to see if they really what you call them. And then you got your little subscribers that's attacking people on the strength of you because you got people convinced that these people you don't know are narcissists. And then I'm telling you, y'all, she's going to gaslight the situation. I know what she's going to say when she sees my video. GRAMZ, you're just doing this for the views. Or is GRAMZ doing this because GRAMZ been talked about for the last damn near 2 years straight? Now it's GRAMZ doing it for the views. GRAMZ can't talk about her own shit because GRAMZ doing it for the views. Let me talk about GRAMZ for the views. You see how it's... It takes one to know one. I'm such a narcissist, I wear that mask. But don't sit here and try to convince me this lady ain't toxic as fuck. She's impulsive as shit. The reason why she's so angry and her blood pressure getting up because she's impulsive. She's one of them type of people, if she could fight her way out of the situation, she'll square up with everybody because she's so mad right now. And she don't know what to do with her anger. So it's only right that she takes it out on people. It's only right that she talks about other people's situation because she doesn't want to face her own. This is fucking childish. This whole shit is high school. The only reason why I'm addressing it is because I got time today. I got time. I got time. And I got a voice. And I'm tired of people telling me don't speak on shit and trying to coach me on how to ignore somebody that's clearly wanting to be seen. Shit is weird. She's toxic. She's impulsive. She gaslights. Sounds like the definition of a narcissist to me. How can anybody be in a relationship with her? She don't even know how to not respond. She knows she damn well she been poking at a sleeping bear. T ain't been saying shit. Now she had been putting, like she did reach out to me and initially, and then we ended up being friends on a whole different level. Outside of what we've been through, because we both were in a similar situation. That's why she reached out, so she could be give sound advice, because she didn't know if I may need it with all the hate she saw that I was getting. So it's crazy that she thinks that I'm only being friends with her because I got a problem with her. I really don't have no problem with nobody, for real, for real. What everybody chooses to do on their own time is what they choose to do on their own time. But when I got time, I got motherfucking time, and I don't want nobody to be shocked because I got time. But I just want y'all to hear what she says about me, and then we out.
This user I know is you. Posting your Cash App while you bash, criticize, and shame others.
She said she's not gonna read it, but she's reading it.
When you've done worse. First of all, why the fuck would I have a Cash App and a platform and not put my Cash App on there, especially when people request it? If people
look at the shit she point out.
Anything while I'm alive, because I barely go live and I just started doing it again.
That's a lie.
Take it, big dummy. I don't ask nobody for nothing. And yes, my shit will scroll up there, bitch. And you want to know what?
Why so angry?
For y'all. Thinking I was nuts. Gaslighting me the entire time.
We already said what a gaslighter is.
Feel issues before it's too late, dummy. Dummy, dummy, dummy. Anyway, so GRAMZ decided to share this shit, and it says the fact that the tea is cool,
I said it,
collected, but yet still forced to speak on shit that
I said it.
She has been avoiding for a year is beyond me. Toxic, bitter hoes try their best to push every button until you snap, and now you're the narcissist. I am so glad you finally got your rocks off about this deranged bitch.
Not climb.
Now, bro, climb back up your throne and continue to ignore the peasants. I will never be a peasant.
You're a peasant.
I will never have to fake any type of situation to get views. You're fucking GRAMZ. You're fucking making all these stupid ass videos with titles that have absolutely nothing to do with what the title is about, just to garnish views. Okay?
That means she watches me, right? That means she playing me super close, right? That, because for you to say that my titles don't match my videos, you have to watch me and see, right? Okay. Okay.
You're that desperate. People actually DM me and ask me to talk about shit, including your...
And if they ask you to jump off a bridge, are you gonna jump?
Funny looking ass.
Funny looking.
I cannot believe this bitch took time to write this. Yo, she's fucking insane.
Yo, there you have it. Somebody calling. Somebody that is toxic as fuck with a following. See, the problem with YouTube is they need to start making motherfuckers submit a psychology test. They need to go get evaluated. These days, we need to make sure motherfuckers is mentally stable enough to be able to have a platform, to be able to advertise what they want to advertise. Because if it was up to me, if I was the leader of Google, I would say, this bitch only need to talk about Christmas. That's it. Bitch, if it ain't happy, don't talk about it. Because this motherfucker here is just sitting around making videos all day about hate. And when she talks about her life, it's always some sad ass shit. Like, when I know your following is depressed. I tried to skim through and watch probably 3 videos. I probably got a minute in. You see, I had to put this down. This was 28 minutes. I had to say, fuck it. I don't have the time to sit there and try to understand her, because what she says out her mouth lets me know what type of female she is altogether. And I'm gonna say this again. Is that y'all leader of the narc busters? That's y'all leader of the narc busters? Because they down 10,000 points, my nigga. Dead ass. But that's the only time I'm gonna address this. I'm about to get my day started. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna give you guys another vlog, and I'm gonna be participating in Vlogmas. So I want y'all to get prepared to see a whole lot of G, man. Like my shit, comment. Gotta go.